Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a quick get ready with me. I am a person who doesn't really go out often these days, and therefore I don't really use makeup on a day-to-day basis as opposed to what I used to do when I was working physically out from my office. But I still do have Zoom meetings to go to, and I know there are a lot of girls like me out there who still need a quick fix before they get on a Zoom call, or they have a quick family get together, or maybe meeting friends. I think we all like to look pretty, we all like to look beautiful, and I think we all are beautiful in our own way. We just need to learn to accept and embrace our own beauty. On that note, get ready with me. So the first thing I am using is the Thayers facial toner. It's a witch hazel aloe vera formula, and it is rose petal infused as well, and it is also alcohol free. So the first thing I'm going to do is just wipe my face with this. I've already washed my face clean, and you want to also start with clean hands. So if you haven't washed your face, then that's something we need to do, and also make sure you wash your hands. So the next thing I'm using is my moisturizer. This is the Derma Vitamin E cream. I will be doing a review on this sometime soon. I've just recently started using it, and so far I've been liking the product. So I just literally just rub it in and try to do it in upward motion, because girls, as we're growing older, our skin is going to go down south. The last thing you need is to drag it down in addition to that with your hands. So I try to do it in upward motions, and don't pull. If ever you feel like you're ending up pulling your skin, that means you need more moisture on your finger. So do that again. Ideally your finger should be able to glide over your skin, and that's when you know you have the right amount of product. It shouldn't be too slippery either, too glidey either, but yeah, like that's how you know you have enough product. So while that is drying, I would like to go ahead and moisturize my lips, and this is something that I've always been doing. I always make sure my lips are well moisturized, and I think as I've aged and as I've grown older, I've realized that it's really helped me maintain the suppleness and the moisture and everything on my lips, and my skin doesn't peel or chap or, you know, basically cut or bruise that easily, especially in the dry winter months. What I'm using here is the Scotia Fisherman's lip balm. It's something that I've really recently started using, and especially for very dry, very cold weather, this is very useful. So the next thing that I would recommend you guys use is a sunscreen. And there's no quick fix to great skin, maintaining an even skin tone than sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important on multiple levels, especially to maintain and protect your skin from UV rays. Recently, studies have also found that even the lights in our rooms or the computer that we sit on, they're all emitting rays and light that is damaging our skin in some way or the other, and we just don't know. Phones, everything. So this is something that I kind of began to realize, and I've started introducing it to my skincare, and I find that it does take me a long way, especially when I'm using vitamin C serums. It's very important that you follow up with a sunscreen, because otherwise it's just going to negate the effect of your vitamin C setup. So sunscreen is very important. Now, being a brown girl or girl of color, most sunscreens leave a white cast on our face, and while sunscreen is beneficial, it's not always something that looks pretty on our skin. So I have recently started using the Shiseido's Clear Stick UV Protector. So as you can see, it's very transparent. I don't know if you can see this. It's a very transparent stick, and you can apply it on your face just like that. and it does not leave a white cast. Like, how cool is that? So the next thing I like to do, girls, is my eyebrows, and this is something that I've always used. It's like a spoolie, and if you've seen some of my old videos, I've actually used it. So I like to just go in with that. Basically just comb out my eyebrows. And you might kill me for this, but it's something that works for me, so I don't care if you judge me, but it's something that's really super cool. So I do have very, very sensitive eyes. I always end up with styes or cheveux lesions, and therefore I'm always wary of drawing my eyes or doing my eye makeup or anything for that matter, because I really don't know what's going to cause it or what's going to trigger my my eyes into breaking out. I've got a condition called blepharitis, which basically means that my eyelash pores get clogged very easily. Just like our scalp, our eyelashes also secrete oil to keep our lashes moisturized, and in my case those oils don't secrete as easily. They get clogged very easily. These is a brand that I've kind of got to know very recently as well. They're 100% natural or 99% natural or 97% natural in some products, which gives me that comfort that I can actually use it, and I'm sure that it won't break me out. But for some reason the mascara still did trigger the bumps on my eye, and I couldn't use it anymore. So one day I just gave it a shot, and I just wanted to go in and see what it's going to look like if I would do my eyebrows with this, and I actually got pretty good results, girls. So I'm just gonna show you how I did it. So I'm gonna have to use this small mirror because I don't have a mirror right now in front of me, and since it's the eyebrows, I don't want to mess it up. And why I like to do this is because the wand in itself gives you these very tiny strokes, very light strokes, which also kind of fills in your eyebrows and makes it look like, basically it fills in your eyebrows and makes it look natural. That's pretty much all I do for my eyebrows, and the next thing I like to do is just fill it in a little bit with my eyebrow pencil. Look how tiny my eyebrow pencil is, guys. I've been having this for the past 1 year, and I don't want to throw it away because I can always use it. Guys, the next thing I'd like to do is go in with the FENTY's primer. Now you guys could skip this step completely. You don't really need to use it if you don't want to, but the benefits of a primer is that, one, it kind of creates a barrier between your skin and your makeup. It kind of protects your skin in a way. Secondly, if you've got textured skin, then it kind of fills in all bumps and all of that on your skin and kind of gives it a smooth base for your foundation or your makeup to go on. And I'm going to use my fingers as much as possible because not everybody would have the tools like the makeup brushes and all of that, and since this is a very simple makeup, I'm just going to go in with my fingers. Make sure you don't go over your eyebrows like I just did, because then you're gonna smudge all of that work you did on your eyebrows. And the thing is, girls, your eyebrows still looks natural. Like, it's not gonna look like you've drawn it in or anything, so it looks perfectly natural. The next thing I like to do is curl my eyelashes. Since I can't use mascara, the next best thing for me to do is curl my lashes. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. actually. Okay girls, the next thing that I use is a concealer. So what I have here is Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 30. It is actually a bit light for me, but I obviously don't want to throw it away, and I realized that in winter months when I'm not getting much sun, the color like this, it's kind of okay for my skin. So I use it basically to highlight the center of my face. That's it. And at this point, what I like to do is take a little bit of moisturizer on my hand. And the reason I'm doing this, girls, is only because the concealer I have is a little bit dry for my skin. So using this moisturizer allows me to blend the concealer nicely. The next thing I do is, girls, I just go over with my eye pencil. Again, this is from Burt. Is a natural product, and I believe it's as natural as it gets. I don't know the percentage on this, but I'm sure it has one, which probably was on the packing, which I threw away. But anyway, so I'm just gonna draw my eyes. Okay guys, I've just drawn my eyes just on the top and a little bit on the base. Another thing I like to do is, this is actually a lip liner. It's from Wet n Wild and it's in the shade Lay Down the Mauves. I don't really use it as a lip liner often. What I like to do although is just give a gentle line over my existing black liner. With this, I don't know, I just feel like it gives my eyes a more brighter, more, what do you say, brighter, more alive look, or woken up look, if you may say. So yeah, I just like to go over it. I'm gonna do that right now. It almost like works like a second liner, also like doubles up as an eyeshadow. And I also like to do the same thing on the base of quite a rainy day today, and there's no enough light coming into the room, so I'm sorry guys if it appears a bit dark. I'm doing my best to get some light in. Turning on the ceiling lights are not going to help either, because I would then end up being against the light. Alright guys, so once I've done that, that kind of helps. I just feel like it just opens up my eyes, like both below and on the top, and there's something about it that makes me feel like it definitely brightens my eyes. So the next thing that I would do is just give my cheeks a little bit of color. You can use a lipstick, you can use a highlighter or a rouge or a blush or anything of your choice. I just use one of my lighter shade lipsticks, and this is by Fenty Beauty, and it's in the shade called Uncuffed. And I've literally finished this entire bottle of lipstick, and I just have very little residue inside, and I don't want to waste it either. So what I do is I just go on my face like that, just across my cheekbones, draw a line. You can feel silly about it, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. And then just rub it in. just like that. The camera really needs you to be, I don't know, made up a little bit for it to be able to capture all the features and everything. So I always find that when I'm doing videos, I need to like really put extra makeup. And if you see me in this makeup outside, you would laugh, trust me. Because I'm really putting a lot for the camera to be able to capture it. So this is just like literally upward motions. That's it, just to bring some color to your cheeks. I like to do it along my cheekbones so it gives some definition to my cheekbones. I don't know if you guys can see this. Just gives you some definition there. Finish off with my lipstick, and this is a liquid lipstick from NYX, and it's in the shade Prague, and it's one of my favorite shades. Do you really see how much of color that brings to your face? That it really does bring a lot of color to your face. Just that lip color. There was a time I used to own a lot of lipsticks, different shades, different brands and all of that, but of late I've been living a more conscious, minimalistic lifestyle, and so I've limited myself to literally just these 3 shades. As you guys can see, that's all I own in terms of lipsticks. This is like a nude, almost nude shade, for especially good for brown skin. This is more like a glossy summer lip color. It's by Burt, and it's in a shade called Blush Brook. And the other one is my favorite NYX liquid lipstick in the shade Prague. So that's all I own, guys, right now. So that's it for my video, girls. I hope you like this look. If you do, you can try and recreate it. If you have any comments or suggestions or any tips that you might have that you want to share, please feel free to comment down below, and I will try to incorporate it in any upcoming Get Ready With Me videos. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.